And welcome along then to Tinto Park for a bit of deja vu. These two played each other just under a fortnight ago. Rangers and Glasgow City in SWPL 1. And there are greying skies, but a warm evening in the south side of Glasgow. Let's get straight to the sides. And for Rangers, well, they've struggled this month. Not a win to their name, but plenty of lively players, including Brogan Hay, former Glasgow City player, among a clutch of them in the team. Claire Gamble, with her experience, looking to try and get a surprising scoreline at home for Glasgow City, unchanged from the last couple of games, including here a fortnight ago and from Sunday, with Carla Gerasoli staying involved, the youngster, as well as the goals that have been coming from the likes of Howitt, Grant and Lauder. All set to go then here as Ryan Kennedy does his final checks, and they'll allow Peep of the whistle to get things underway at Tinto Park on this Wednesday evening. Glasgow City in the traditional orange and black and on the front foot from the off. Here's Abby Grant early trying to take on Muir. Gets by her and Brogan Hay curls it, and it's going to go in. 24 seconds on the clock, and what a start for Abby Grant for Glasgow City on the press straight away. And then cutting inside by Muir, by Hay, and curled it just by the fingertips of Jade Bailey, and a flyer inside the first minute. In the first 30 seconds. Worst possible time and way to concede. And two latecomers missing the drama at the very start. Ross Lauder again, that avenue against Clark. Love Howitt and Grant around. Muir gets a header but doesn't go too far. Grant to try and hook it, and it's going to be helped away by Coakley, and then finally some sort of safety by Gemmell. Wasn't pretty, but it was effective in the end. Howitt trying to link up with Grant, away by Muir. Long from Ross, it might bounce here for Kirsty Howitt. Bailey just grabs hold, did well. And a cut and ball which fell to the feet this time of Howitt. Close enough for the keeper to rescue it out of the striker's foot. Boyce to Hay. Muir on the overlap. Robertson just behind Ross. Boyce trying to get in there. Boyce takes it off Foley, trying to get around Love. Robertson again around Gerasoli with the clearance up towards Howitt. That was dangerous there. City didn't clear the lines. Rangers causing one or two problems. Ross and Foley making the run this time. Gets there too, and one or two coming in. Crichton took a touch instead of taking it the first time. It's still a scramble Howitt there. Here is Grant, took a time, but in the end the move comes to an end, and perhaps a little scare for Rangers that they've survived. Foley did well to reach the ball from long pass, and I wonder if Crichton is thinking now you should have taken the shot first time, but took the touch just a little heavy, and the combination of bodies just stopped the threat of a second. Doherty, Howitt, Crichton off, barge off Gallen. Crichton continues, and Bailey with a good stop there at point blank range. There's a half a shout for a free kick for the argy-bargy with Gallen, but play continued. Good save. Flick and a flick. And Crichton, and it's somehow onside, and it's opened up for Howitt, but Bailey with a great save. It's still in play here. Howitt leaves for Lauder and smashes off Muir, but from nothing. That somehow fell through for Howitt, and point blank range, another good save. Ross there. Kerr was around Crichton. Could have bounced absolutely anywhere there. In the end, it bounced off into the hands of Bailey. Love, space just always was closing down that side. Love comes back in. Muir, and it's came through here for Howitt. Space and time is just coming down just a little bit too late for Kirsty Howitt's liking. Just always going over the top of the bar. Rangers 0, Glasgow City 1. 54th minute here for Muir. Came off Love. It's not far away at all. It wasn't. It was a stray clearance from Love in there initially, and almost fell kindly there for Hannah Coakley. But had some great moments from free kicks a couple of weeks back here at Tinto Park. And the crossing variety, which set up a couple of goals. It could well be a shooting spot here for Glasgow City's captain. And it is, and it just curls and whiskers by. Not far away now from the 250 goals landmark for Glasgow City. 2 away from that. Great career. Hopefully we'll get another try to drive in. Grant now in a race to try and keep it in. Not particularly cleared well here. Doherty and Murray. A little nibble on the City forward. Another free kick on the edge of the box. 67th minute here. Looks like Curl's near post this time and parried away well. That's for the sneaky one. Seen that earlier in May. It's Celtic, she went for a near poster and scored. Kerr's turn. So we found the gap and just a little too high. It wasn't much of a gap, but she took the effort. Crichton won back. Love for Kerr. Grant trying to get through the middle. Coakley back to Bailey. Nick of time. Doherty this time dispossessed and play on here. Good stuff from Jay Gallen. Forward here is Napier. Just wasn't quite sudden. Had to try and get a header on, but couldn't get the power. Listen there, Murray trying to glance on. Jerry Soley there again. Kerr. Stewart, oh, it's a handball, it's a penalty, and it's the most unfortunate way they can see the penalty. Player on the floor and bemusements all round. And the 92nd minute here. Caitlin O'Hara having a chat with the referee. It could be a bizarre head scored in the first minute, could well score in the last minute. Leanne Ross, and the keeper did get a hand on it, but that's 2-0, and that's goal 249 in her career for Leanne Ross. And there is the full-time whistle. Strange end. It was a fast start and a crucial goal at the end, and plenty of chances in the middle for Glasgow City. Home side had a bit better second half, and despite the 5-0 scoreline a fortnight ago, wasn't anywhere near as that this time around. Rangers, say, in the second half played particularly well, threatened 1 or 2 half chances, but City with the goal from Harvey Grant inside the first 25 seconds got things going. A great strike as well, and a rather bizarre penalty at the end from Leanne Ross. See City with a midweek win in the south side of Glasgow. The final score at Tinto Park, with City away to Stirling on Sunday, Rangers 0, Glasgow City 2.